Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. The Halloween time at the Disneyland Resort is in full effect, and that still means there's plenty of foods that we still need to try. But on top of trying some new foods at Disneyland, we want to see what new merchandise has popped up recently, and of course talk about some updates that you're going to want to know about if you'll be visiting the parks anytime soon. It's all in this video and much, much more, so stay tuned. But before we get started with today's video, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you guys do enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. So let's get started. Good morning, everyone, from the parking structure. It is 11:13. It is 78 degrees. A very sunny day today. We're gonna be heading inside Disneyland. Are you ready, babe?
So ready.
Raylani, are you ready? Always. Let's do it. Just got here to security. Lines aren't too bad right now, so let's go inside and we'll see you guys on the tram. And just like that, we are back inside Disneyland. What an exciting day. Not a cloud in the sky though, which is okay. Still looks really, really nice. But are you ready for today, babe?
We're ready to have some fun, try some spooky foods. It's gonna be a hot one, but it's still gonna be enjoyable, right, Raylani?
Raylani, what do you think? Yeah. Now, right off the gate, we got a chance to see Snow White here at the entrance right before we head inside Main Street, which is really fun. I think that's the first time, or at least the first time I've seen a character, or we've met a character on the front. So now it's time to head inside Main Street USA and see what we got going on for today. Oh my gosh, right away, we're gonna see Belle now. That is so awesome. So right off the rip, two characters today. We haven't even been inside 10 minutes, but Raylani, she's telling Belle her name. So cute. We're now here on Main Street, and of course we wanted to come over here and do our overview of how the park looks this morning. Very, very nice. I know the band was playing once we got here on Main Street, so we kind of enjoyed that. Of course, loving seeing the Halloween time decorations. It just looks so beautiful. So yeah, very excited to get today started. Of course, some really fun foods, and of course we got to see what merchandise has recently arrived. And while you're here on Main Street, don't forget to come over here and take your photos with the giant pumpkin Mickey. Don't forget, lines do actually get quite long, but I can't wait to see him at night. Now, the vibes are actually really good here this morning on Main Street. One thing we did notice is some of the characters no longer have their hats that they had on the opening day of Halloween, which is totally fine. Again, it's not really a big deal, but that is an update. As far as what else is happening here in this area, I mean, minus seeing new merchandise, there's not much happening here on Main Street. The train is literally a 5-minute wait. That would be kind of nice to jump on. I know we're gonna hit some rides today, as Raylani really wants to go on some, but let's see what we do next. Just made our way inside the Disneyana store. I wanted to see what they had available today. And of course, they do the hand-cut silhouettes. And right now, during the Halloween time season, you can get some really fun and spooky looking ones created. Of course, it's extra. It doesn't really necessarily come with your, I guess, your silhouette. And there are the prices. So standard cut is $11.99 and $14.99 for the premium cut. With some really, really fun frames you can choose from. And of course, here in the back, there are some really cool pieces of artwork that you can look at and purchase. So a few of the ones we've seen around the resort, but a few new ones, such as this Richard and Robert Sherman print for $49.99. And of course, Sora here on the bottom from Kingdom Hearts. Some of the 70th celebration merchandise can also be found in here. Kind of like the same things we've been seeing around the resort for the past several months. No restocks at this time. Check out this figurine for $169 of Jack and Sally. That looks really good. Of course, there are other figurines that you can pick from. Some really fun options. Oh my gosh, look at Jingles here for $149. So it is like a music box where you can turn it and it will spin around. Kind of cool. Right next to the Disneyland opening day sign. Guys, check this out. These are the commemorative Disneyland attraction tickets. They are metal and they're $199. Maybe this is something we'll give away soon on Whatnot. What do you guys think? Okay, I also found another giveaway item. The giant Disneyland key. Oh my gosh, this guy runs $250. But I'm considering giving this away next month, so I guess we'll see. I was just looking at some of the artwork and I noticed that the opening to the Walt area is finally available. So you guys can kind of like walk right in through here and come to this little area and see some other pieces of artwork. Oh my gosh, guys, look how cool this sketch is. I think we saw it before, but in a frame it looks really good. So this one will run $153.99. And don't forget, guys, be sure to check out the Magical Life Walt Disney show here on Main Street. It is so incredible. Maybe we'll jump in there today, but it's also a really good way to get some AC. So don't forget about this show. Love the outfits.
I think you're more welcoming this time.
I think the outfit, yeah, exactly. All right, we just got a chance to see Chip and Dale as well as Mickey. So shout out to you guys. You're incredible. I love the outfits. Now we're in line to meet another fun friend. Donald.
Does he like sandwiches?
What kind of question?
We're a big fan of you, if you can't tell right here. We got Daisy, I have you. Now we're just wrapping up our time here on Main Street. We got to meet so many characters in a matter of just minutes. It was so exciting. They have been really energetic and really spunky and fun. So I'm really happy that we got a chance to meet as many as we did today, but we're gonna go have some more fun further into the park now.
It is officially that time. Let's head inside the Emporium to see what new merchandise has arrived. Just made our way inside, and there is a new Disneyland jersey here for $74.99. We have Pain and Panic here on the front with the embroidery of Disneyland. And then here on the back, we have Hades. Oh my gosh, 97. Is that when the movie came out? I guess I'm not up to par on dates, but what do you guys think about this baseball jersey? I think it looks really, really good. And the next new jersey here is the Maleficent. And oh my gosh, these colors look really good. We have the lime green and purple. Wow. And then of course it has like a little patch there on the bottom. And then on the back of this one, we have Maleficent 59. Now there's two new jerseys also on this rack. We have the Cruella here on the front, as well as right there on the sleeve. And on the back of this one, oh my gosh, I love it with the Dalmatian spots with 61. I think I love the multicolors here on this guy. Gosh, what do you guys think about this? And right next to that, we also have a new Ariel one. Well, I guess I should say Ursula. So the same kind of design with the embroidery here in the front. And then of course on the back, we have Ursula 89 with the tentacles. Just taking a look at some of the merchandise and seeing what's in stock as far as like the new Her Universe or Our Universe collection. So a lot of these pieces are still available. Now, one thing I did want to talk about is the overalls. I know one subscriber did mention that this is like a shorts kind of piece, so not necessarily just a skirt, but they did also mention to go about 2 sizes larger as they do run really small. And for $149, it looks like the marquee jacket has restocked. And I do like coming over here to the 70th celebration merchandise to show you guys some of the items that are still currently in stock, so you can find a few things here. On top of the 70th merchandise, they do have some of the conductor hats still in stock. So again, these will run in different sizes. I believe it's like small, medium, and then a large XL. But it looks like they do have some in stock. Check it out, guys. I found a new magnet here for $14.99. Quite shiny. So we have Mickey at the top. We got the castle with some palm trees. And we have the Disneyland logo. I know a few of you guys have asked about some of the 70th treats. And the Emporium does have plenty in stock. With 2026 right around the corner, if you guys are still visiting in 2025, there's still plenty of merchandise you can pick from. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say plenty. There has been a smaller selection, so I can't wait to see what the 2026 merchandise looks like. Here in the back at the t-shirts. And remember, guys, these will run $29.99 each, or when you buy 2, they become $25 a piece. So quite the selection at this time. I had to come back here to see the mugs. Nothing quite new at this time, but I just wanted to show you guys everything that is currently available. I'm always like determined to like buy mugs, but I know the one I really want is the Oogie Boogie one, so maybe we'll pick that one up in this video, but nothing else quite new at this time. I came over here to the pin wall to see what pins we have today, and oh my gosh, I always feel like each time I come over here, there's new ones I haven't seen, even though they probably have been in stock. So some really cool ones, but some that I really noted are the Zootopia. Oh my gosh, Judy Hops. I love this one with like the giant donut, but some really, really fun options. I know a lot of you guys like seeing the 70th celebration ones and like the current stock levels. So at this time we do have Stitch and the Hatbox Ghost, as well as the mystery pin sets. And of course, right below it, we do have some of the Halloween pins, not all of them though. Of course, what's a trip inside the Emporium without checking out the exclusive pins here on display? So a few of the ones that we've been seeing around already, as well as some new Volt collection ones. But again, if you guys want some of these really exclusive pins, be sure to check out this display. Guys, check out the new sweatshirt. I am so tempted to get this. It is the Mickey Mouse ice cream bar for $69.99. Again, that same kind of like finish that we see with like the peace sign Disneyland sweatshirt as well. But oh my gosh, this is super, super cool. Here in the toy area, it looks like this is where they've moved some of the light up pumpkins, including the giant light up pumpkin Mickey that we're going to be giving away on Whatnot this Saturday. So be sure to scan that QR code at the top right of your screen for a chance to win that, plus other fun items and Disney gift cards. Guys, look what they finally have back in stock for $22.99. So if you guys are interested in the Mickey sunglasses, they have quite a bit here inside the Emporium. I decided to come over here where some of the jewelry is at and show you guys some of the pieces by Rebecca Hook. I know some of you guys love seeing the jewelry, and here are some of the options that they have inside this store at this time. On the opposite case, they do have some of the marquee rings, bracelets, and necklaces still in stock. I did not know Stony Clover brought out a 70th celebration collection, so they have quite the selection. If you guys do collect Stony Clover, some really fun and good looking designs. These ears are so cute. They are by Stony Clover, but they will run $75 each.
Hi, Miss Minnie. You look fabulous this Halloween. Raylani absolutely loves you if you can't tell by her outfit. Yeah, we have to get one to match yours though. And your bow is fabulous. Right, Raylani? Yeah.
Just wrapped it up inside the Emporium. It's 12:54. We do have a mobile order for some food here shortly, but I'm going to meet back up with Nicole and Raylani just because I do believe they went inside the Walt Disney show here on Main Street. I decided to come over here into like their little art gallery over the years inside while I'm waiting for Nicole and Raylani. And of course, I wanted to see some of the Disney forward pieces here on the wall. As you guys probably know, they're expanding the parks with the new project Disneyland has in play. So of course, we're going to be getting the Avatar Land, which I am super excited about, but unfortunately, that will be getting rid of the Monsters, Inc. ride. And of course, we're going to be getting a Coco ride, which is going to be super exciting. And then of course, a new kind of like entrance to Disneyland. So that's going to be really, really exciting to see, as well as the expansion to Avengers Campus. The time is now 1:03. We're heading here down Main Street, USA. And as you guys can see, the crowd levels aren't really too bad at this time. So it's been really nice. The weather's picking up a little bit, but it's still not too bad. But we're gonna head over to the red corn dog cart now.
Now we find ourselves here at the end of Main Street, and we're going to be trying out some really fun Halloween time food offerings. Now our food offering can be found over at the Little Red Corn Dog Wagon Cart. Now this is going to be the chili cheese corn dog. This is a classic corn dog topped with spicy chili, jalapeno cilantro crema, cheddar cheese, and crispy onions. And it is served with your choice of potato chips, or it can be served with a mandarin. Now it smells very aromatic, and definitely that jalapeno crema is what I'm picking up the most, but I'm so excited to try this, so let's pick it up and take our first bite. Now you just know they don't play with their corn dogs here. This thing is massive. It's a little soggy from the chili cheese, and it's gonna break. My goodness, is that messy. Make sure you have a fork and knife on standby, because I don't think this is one that you could just pick up and eat. But overall, the flavors are really delicious. Now the chili to me honestly doesn't taste like their style of chili that they make here. I believe that it might be canned chili, but maybe that's just me picking up on it. But overall, that jalapeno crema is not spicy by any means, and the flavors on this come together so well. So this is definitely something that I would be willing to try again. Next up, we have a very fun and exciting drink. Here we have the mango strawberry lemonade. Now this is lemonade infused with chamoy, strawberry syrup, and mango puree. This looks really fun, definitely Latin inspired, I would say. Now, our friend that we gave our tauntaun that we picked up last week said that this could be a hit or miss depending on who's making it. So let's hope that it's a hit for our sake. I'm gonna give this a good stir since there is some puree sitting at the bottom, and then we'll tell you our final thoughts. Okay, good little stir there. Oh yeah, you could definitely feel some chunks, nice and icy. Okay, here we go. Ooh. That's nice. That's a really good drink. Honestly, this tastes like one of those Mexican paletas that's melted down almost into this wonderful drink. Now the puree, personally for me, the pulp that's happening is a little thick for my liking, but this is definitely one that I could see myself kind of just sipping, not necessarily using the straw. You do get a little bit of tang from the chamoy, but the drink itself is not spicy because some of them can be a little spicy. This one's not. This is really refreshing and definitely a hit. So this is a wonderful combination. We're going to finish this off and then get on with hopefully riding a ride.
Just wrapped it up with the food. Now it's time to head over into Adventureland, as we do want to head inside the Tiki Room. It's always so much fun with Raylani. So let's go see what it's all about today. Now we just finished up with the Tiki Room. I am actually super tired now. I was getting so comfortable, and then of course once it's over, getting back to my feet was a little bit hard. But now we're gonna head inside Frontierland, as we might jump on the Mark Twain. Last week, I know we were here at Rancho del Zocalo, and I was talking to you guys about the closure of Big Thunder Mountain Railway, and I didn't have an opening date for you guys at the time, but it has been announced that on the 25th of October, this ride will be back up and running. So right now, it doesn't look like any construction's happening. Maybe it's on the inside, but again, this will reopen October 25th of this year. And something super exciting, the Mark Twain is back up and running. So let's jump on and enjoy the ride.
Now we just wrapped up our time on the Mark Twain. It was so fantastic to get on our favorite ride once again. We went from the Tiki Room, which was really mellow and low pace, to the Mark Twain, which honestly put us kind of in a sleepy mood, but it just kind of went with the vibe of today, just taking it as it is, enjoying every moment. So I was really happy that we got to do that once again as a family.
All right, everyone, so that pretty much wraps up today's video. Let us know down in the comment section below if you're going to be visiting Disneyland anytime soon. We would love to hear. With all that being said, if you guys did enjoy the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say, may you always have magical adventure. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.